Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today we're actually building a community lot, which is something that I haven't done in quite a while. We're actually building a restaurant in Granite Falls. So yeah, this lot isn't actually usable if you come from any of the other neighborhoods. I don't think it is anyway, from what I could test anyway. But yeah, so basically if your Sims live in Willow Creek, for example, I don't think they will be able to visit this restaurant, traveling from Willow Creek. But if they're on vacation in Granite Falls, then they will have a restaurant to visit and it will, function like a normal restaurant. And I think other Sims do invite your Sim out to this restaurant even if, you're not on vacation, which is kind of weird. I don't know, it's kind of weird when, you get invited to a lot that you can't visit from your home world. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that made sense to you guys, but I know what I mean. But yeah, it does function as a restaurant lot. That's probably the most important part. And I mean, you could really easily place this in, I don't know, maybe like Windenburg, in the more rural area of Windenburg. It could fit in really well there if you maybe change up a few of the taller trees, even though the taller trees that I use in this build probably would fit in, decently well in Windenburg as well. So you could just place it there if you, don't want it to be in Granite Falls. And yeah, I don't know, I built this a while ago, and I mean, like, I don't know, maybe like 3-4 weeks ago, maybe even longer. And I kind of forgot that I built this actually. And yeah, just one day when I was going through my video footage, I found this and it was already half edited and everything. So I think I was planning to put it up, I don't know when, but I must have just forgotten or got sidetracked with something else. And yeah, I know I wanted to share this really badly, since I know I haven't done a community lot in a while. I actually have another community lot in the works. I haven't started building it yet, but it is for a really big, group collab that I'm putting together. So I thought I would tell you guys about that in this video. And yeah, so that group collab is, there's 15 of us. Yeah, there's 15 of us, including me. And we're basically filling up Newcrest with all of our builds. So the one neighborhood, on the right hand side, that straight neighborhood, that will be all community lots, a community strip. Then we will have, more affluent family mansions and larger family homes on the left, in the left bottom corner. And in the top of Newcrest will be, budget homes and maybe like starter homes, or just budget homes. I didn't say it needed to be starters or anything. But yeah, budget homes and budget family homes and all of that stuff. So you will have a really nice mix in Newcrest with, a lot of community lots. There will be 5 community lots, 5 more, budget friendly homes, and then 5, more expensive mansions or just expensive family homes basically. And there are some crazy talented builders in this collab. I won't tell you guys who's in the collab until it comes out, but yeah, I will just tell you guys that there are some amazing builders in this collab. I have checked out a majority of the builders in this collab. I watch most of them already on YouTube, and the ones that I don't already watch, I am planning on starting to watch, since their builds are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. So for that collab, I chose to do a community lot, since I don't know, I didn't want to pick, one of the bigger family homes or stuff like that, since I do quite a lot of, more expensive family homes and stuff like that on my channel. And I also thought that some of the other people in the collab might enjoy, building family homes or just homes in general a bit more than community lots, since I know that a lot of my friends, a lot of my simming friends, do prefer, building homes and apartments and stuff to building community lots. And I think that's just because you can't really personalize a community lot all that much. And that's probably the thing that I have, the hardest time with when I go to build a community lot, is that I can't add, all of the clutter and personality and, personal items that I might like to add into a community lot, because it just wouldn't make sense, basically. I mean, I can't go and add a bunch of like personal books or a lot of personal sim clutter to, let's say, I don't know, like a cafe or something, since there will be a lot of sims visiting it and they won't all have the same tastes and all of that stuff, so you just can't personalize it. And that, I think, is one of the biggest reasons why a lot of simmers actually prefer to build, homes and stuff that you can personalize. But yeah, for this collab, I thought I would have a go at the community lot, since when I decided to put that together, I was really in the mood to build a community lot. I haven't actually built it yet, but I know I want to post some more community lots on the channel and all of that, so I thought that would be a really great idea to, incorporate some more community lots onto the channel. And I don't know, I've just been, in a real buildy mood recently, since, yeah, you guys will have probably noticed. If you didn't, I basically, I'm going to tell you now, but yeah, I started playing The Sims 2 again as well, and I have one Sims 2 build up on the channel already, and I'm actually working on a few more. I have 3 others that are already done, that I will be sharing, sometime whenever I can get voiceovers done for them and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that that Sims 2 won't be replacing The Sims 4 on my channel, like at all. I will still be playing mainly The Sims 4, since yeah, it is my favorite Sims game, but I do really enjoy The Sims 2 as well. And yeah, so if there are, for the next few weeks, if there are, a bit more Sims 2 content than Sims 4 content, don't get mad at me or anything. It's probably just, a phase, I guess I could say. It's just the mood that I'm in. I'm in a bit more in a mood for The Sims 2 recently than for The Sims 4. So once I get that out of my system, I will probably be back to mainly Sims 4. But yeah, Sims 4 isn't going anywhere, basically. There might be a few more Sims 2 videos in the coming weeks, but there will still be Sims 4 videos as well. So yeah, you guys don't have to watch the Sims 2 videos, if you don't like Sims 2 or if you don't want to see me building in that. Since I will admit, I am nowhere near like a Sims 2, building, prodigy or anything like that. I very rarely built in the Sims 2 when I played it, years ago when it came out. And since then, yeah, I never really tried building all that much in any of the previous Sims games, except for, Sims 4. I started really getting into building when Sims 4 came out. And I used to, just refurnish, the existing lots in the previous games, so in Sims 1 and 2 and 3. I used to love furnishing and decorating and, renovating lots, but I would never really build my own. So, yeah, I recently started, paying more attention to trying to learn actually how to use build mode in The Sims 2, if that makes sense. Because, funnily enough, when I played Sims 2 when I was younger, I didn't even know about things like constrained floor elevation or move objects, or the cheat that you can enable to not have objects snap to a grid. I didn't even know those things existed. So yeah, that's why I probably never got into building previously. But now that I do know they exist, I'm having quite a ball with it. I'm really enjoying it, and it's so much fun now that you can, be a bit more creative with how you place objects and all of that in The Sims 2 as well. Since, yeah, that's probably one of the things that annoyed me the most whenever I went back to play some of the older games, like even Sims 3 as well. That's one of the things that always annoyed me a bit when I went back to play them, coming from the Sims 4 build mode, is how you can't rotate items freely and you can't, place them wherever you want, or, place them off of the grid and all of that. I know you can in Sims 3 to some extent, but I think you need cheats for that as well. But yeah, Sims 2 especially, that always annoyed the crap out of me, which is why I never really built, since, you know, I didn't find it fun, you know, having to be that restricted with how I built. So yeah, recently I've been really enjoying it. I've been, you know, playing around with constrained floor elevation, and I've even been working on putting together a neighborhood in The Sims 2, kind of like we have save files in The Sims 4. I've been working on putting together a neighborhood and stuff, so that I'm aiming to fill that neighborhood up with all of my own builds and everything eventually. And I do say eventually because it's not, you know, one of my top priorities. I'm not, you know, aiming to have it done by the end of the year or, you know, stuff like that. I'm just doing it whenever I feel like it, and if I feel like, you know, a build that I do in The Sims 2 would fit in well in that neighborhood, I'll add it in there and, you know, go from that. But I'm also uploading my Sims 2 builds to Sims File Share. So if you guys want to download them, I do include links to their download if, you know, if I have the download link. I know that a while ago I was building a house and I had it, wasn't building one, I was kind of remodeling it, renovating it, and yeah, I still have the footage. I'm still planning on putting that up. But yeah, stupid me forgot that in The Sims 2, if you move in a family into the house and you build the house with the family in it, you can't then move the family out and have the furniture stay. So you basically lose all of the furniture if you move them out. And you can't upload a build to, you know, Sims File Share if there's a family still in the lot. You can't package the build. I mean, you can, but I've read everywhere that it tends to corrupt neighborhoods, and, you know, it's just not a good thing. I don't want to do that to any of you guys, your guys' games or anything. I don't want to do that to my games. So yeah, I'm basically, long story short, I will have that build up, but I won't have a download link for it, unfortunately. Which, I mean, it's probably not that bad, since I don't think, I can't remember if I bought the house or not. I think it might have been an EA lot that I renovated, but yeah, I just renovated it, I just furnished it basically, and it was for a family that I wanted to play with myself. So it was more of like a personal build anyway. But yeah, we're almost done with this build. I can't believe I've talked about The Sims 2 for the majority of this build, which is, I don't know, probably bad etiquette if I'm talking about a different game, you know, for most of the video. But yeah, I'm just really excited about playing The Sims 2 again, guys. And yeah, sorry if I annoyed you by talking about it so much during this. But yeah, we're almost done with this build. I tried to go for a, you know, a very rustic, you know, color scheme, dark woods and some lighter cream woods and stuff like that. And I also tried to make it look, you know, very upper class, like, you know, the family that might own this place is maybe like an older couple. They have owned this, you know, this restaurant for years and years, and it's never changed. They never updated it or anything like that. So they have, you know, the little bar area, the little parlor area, and they have a little seating area where the, you know, the, not the check-in desk, the reception, what do you call it? I think it's not the reception desk, it's the host station. They have a little seating area there where you can sit and wait, and most of the dining tables, yeah, basically all of the dining tables are upstairs. There are a few outside in the back, you know, if it's, you know, good weather and your Sims want to sit outside, they can. But yeah, it's not overly big. There's not too many, you know, dining spaces and everything. But yeah, I think it's a nice size. It's a very playable size. So that's really good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this restaurant build. If you have any ideas or any suggestions for builds that you guys would like to see me do in The Sims 2 or in The Sims 4, either one, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day, and yeah, that your weekend has been great, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye everyone.